I've got this book coming out about trying to get more young people into politics and interested and engaged in politics. So rather than have some traditional middle-aged, middle-class, interviewer, why not get some young kids?
I'm Rory Clark. I'm 17 from People's High School. I'm here to enjoy the Beyond Borders Festival, but I'm also here tomorrow to interview Alistair Campbell on his new book, But What Can I Do? I heard about it from school, and my journalism teacher, Ms. Ness, when she was talking about the course, she told us that there was the opportunity to A, cover this, and B, interview Alistair Campbell. And so from there, I did a bit of research and I put my name forward, having never interviewed anyone before. But the more I've been here, the more I've seen how the festival works.
I'm Rose Monker, I'm 20 years old and I am a journalism student at Edinburgh Napier University. The first initial reaction was excitement. I was really excited, obviously with a bit of anticipation as well and a little bit of nerves kind of coming in the weeks to be able to ask someone in a position of power and has had a position of power over the years. All these questions about young people is like a huge honour. Something I'm excited to do. He's a person and I'm a person and we're here just to discuss all the ongoings in the world, so how bad can it be?
And our priority there is to ask him the questions, and it's much more of a discussion, but I think it's important to hear both sides at all times. It's really just a constantly evolving plan, and even while we're on stage, it's going to change. Things are going to be scored out, things are going to be asked that weren't perhaps on the paper.
I'm anticipating a good dynamic and good answers, and I think we're both quite set on making sure we hold on to his answers and getting clear responses. I think it'll be confidence boosting for myself, but I also think for a lot of young people that maybe their voice is going to be heard through me and Rory. I just think it's good to show that young people can ask these big people the big questions, and I think it's exciting.
Do you reckon we're all prepped enough now?
We can't predict what he's going to say, really. He's going to dictate the direction of the flow of the interview is going to go in. I'm confident, as much as I'm nervous, I'm confident in both of us that we're going to be fine and we'll pick each other up.
I think the main thing, of course, is to listen. I mean, all the advice we've been given is just
Exactly.
to listen to him and just to respond. Let him talk as well.
Silence is almost our strength as well as being young people. So we know the kind of questions that you're comfortable with asking. I know the ones that I'm comfortable with asking, and we're going to use that, hopefully, to our advantage.
Realistically, it's a fantastic opportunity for you to put your questions, and you've got to remember that once you've put those questions, he'll roll with it. I'm sure all your questions are well thought through. You just try and enjoy it. Remember that the crowd will be with you. Okay, best of luck.
Thank you.
There are some young people who are absolutely on it, understand what politics is, how to do it, know what they're passionate about. Okay, but in the middle, I think there's a majority that are interested, know it's important, but don't quite know why all the time and don't quite know how they can get involved and get engaged. I get a real energy out of talking to younger people. So yeah, they were good. They were very good, and I thought it was interesting how well they went down with the audience. No such thing as a wrong opinion. Just go out and have it challenged.
That was the fastest 30 minutes of my life. Yes, I feel like we were warming up to getting to maybe some more of our bigger questions.
And then we didn't have a chance to ask those really, really, in-depth questions. But we could have sat down for hours.
The support we've had over the last 2 days being at Beyond Borders from the public and people we know and other participants has been incredible.
It's been like nothing else. Yeah.
It's been amazing. It's been such an amazing learning experience for sure, without a doubt.
If you know your stuff on the issue, if you have an issue which you're passionate about and you know your stuff on, I feel much more confident going up on stage and asking about those issues.
Finding that kind of thing that you're really passionate about, just ask. Just ask them. Be straight and clear. People in these positions, they expect to be asked the big questions, and I think that's something we all need to remember.
Yeah.
And definitely something we'll take home for next time.
Definitely, next year.
Next year.